to the United States of America was no more a thing of the lucky ones in the year 2005. This land showed a lot more possibilities than India could possibly do. In this year, India was no more a backward country, but in fact, a developing nation. But it still lacked the promises that the Americas posed, and those were what attracted us. Issues about the economic condition of India were gaining popularity among people, as well as the politicians, and steps have been taken to renovate it, make it seem more appealing, and thus it has been attracting more and more foreign tourists. But there's still a line between a developing nation and a developed country, and that is what gave way to the United States of America. This was when the migrations began. For most Indian parents who took this decision to move, the main guiding factor was the U.S. having an upper hand in its educational system than India. Now, this idea was introduced to them by their friends and family members who have been here for a significant amount of time. This had accelerated their thoughts into making a decision in favor of or against it. The flight to the U.S. seemed as long as it possibly could be, but once we arrived here, time flew. We were filled with hopes and fears till the minute we arrived, and once we did, they settled in, giving off some sort of a confusion of what now? Promises had led us here, but would they really prove true? We didn't have proper jobs, but our relatives who have been here for a while helped us greatly. I stayed back in New York with a relative, while my family came to Chicago. Here, they found a lot more jobs that would favor their needs. And then, in a year, it all came down to being normal, a normal life. And I'm still looking out to seeing if those promises might still be true. It was not all about the money, but to achieve the education and make up your future, which of course would result with some schnitzel in your pockets.
The one main factor I think is the difference in education. Back in India, you know how it is so very competitive. I thought I would get a better chance. Yeah, I was always interested in medicine, and I think U.S. is going to have a definitely better scope.